Hey everyone, welcome back. So if you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I've done a few first class seats. Today, I'm traveling back to the UK from Tokyo, and I'm going to be traveling with Japan Airlines, or JAL as it's known, in their flagship first class suite. Let's see what it's like. Let's go check in. Is this the queue for Japan Airlines? It's a bit confusing because all that was economy and premium. I think you can see the first class option just there. So hopefully this might be a little bit quieter, but who knows? Oh my god, the security check. That's the queue for security. I know that some airlines offer private security when you're going first class. I'm not sure whether Japan Airlines does, but we'll find out. Hello, checking in?
Yeah, are you a diamond member or a premium
First
member?
class?
First class?
Yes.
Okay, can I have your passport?
Thank you.
Where are you going today?
London.
London. We have check-in entrance for first class passengers. I'm gonna assist you to there.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
London Heathrow line.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Today's no available window seat, so is it okay to see?
Now, one thing that's frustrating when you're spending this amount of money, which I'll come to the price at the end, when I booked this seat, and I did book it well in advance, it didn't even give me an option to choose my seat. The flight looked full, and I know that airlines do this sometimes, so it was a bit frustrating that you couldn't choose your seat, so it's pretty much potluck. I do like a window seat. I still, despite what you may think, am a little bit of a nervous flyer, and although to most people it doesn't make no difference, but to me, I kind of do need to see what's going on outside the window. But anyway, they don't have a window seat, so I'll be in the middle. I don't think this is the lounge. I think this is just for check-in. If only all airport security could be as smooth and as effortless as that. Right, let's find this first class lounge. I think it's right by gate 113. Ah, here it is, up here. A lot of high-end shops in here. Damn it, Chanel is closed. Hello, konnichiwa. Thank you. This is the map of the lounge over 2 different floors. Wow. Business centre, I guess. Still funny they call it business centres nowadays. It's breakfast, so looks like they do a la carte. Champagne for breakfast? Maybe something a little bit stronger. Check that out. Like a coffee machine, but for beer. You put your glass under there, take it from the fridge, We need more of them in the UK. People love them. Can you imagine going into Wetherspoons and having your beer like that? Wouldn't ever be a queue. All I need to do is scan the QR code and I can order food at the table. I can book a shower as well. We'll check out the showers actually. Today's flight is going to be 14 hours and 25 minutes. It is quite frustrating when airlines do that. It's happened to me a couple of times that you're paying all this money, you go to book your seat and you can't. Most of the time you do that at check-in, but I couldn't check in online until I got to the airport, so we'll see what it's like. As it's a while before I get on the flight and the first meal service, I haven't had breakfast yet, so I thought I'd go for some breakfast. Scrambled egg, a bit of sausage, some potatoes and some granola. Obviously you just go to the bar and get yourself a coffee. I think this might be the sushi lounge. This is very nice in here. Let's have a look up here at the saloon. Japanese whiskey, Japanese vodka. I thought I might as well try their famous hand-dripped coffee. Takes 5 minutes to prepare. Got some Godiva chocolate on there too. This smells amazing. Let's give this a try. Not as strong as I thought it would be. It's nice though. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. When I do pack to go on these flights, a lot of the time I do travel light, so I need to make sure that I'm extra careful when it comes to packing. And this has genuinely made a big difference for me. This is Extra's new Travel Pack Vacuum Bag Plus. And honestly, it's one of those things you don't realise you need until you actually use it. And then with this little rechargeable pump, watch this, it compresses everything right down in seconds. And the result is you can fit way more into your suitcase and even carry on, which is perfect when you're traveling light, but still bring options. What I like about this updated version is it's got a central valve, so everything compresses evenly. It's fully seam sealed, so no air leaks. And this frosted finish means that you can see what you've packed without opening it all up. It's also really handy to use at the end of your trip as well as a washing bag. You can use it as a laundry bag to separate worn clothes. And of course, Extra are also known for their wallets. Super slim, really well made, and I've been using some of mine for a while now. Right now, they've got their spring sale on with up to 45% off until the 13th of April. And if you use my code TIM20, you'll also get an extra 20% off. So make sure you go and check it out. I've got the link in the description. Scan this QR code on the screen now. Hello.
Good morning. 2G, yes, please take inside and left
Lovely.
side.
Thank you. Well, here is my suite. This is huge. And unlike other seats like this, like Emirates, that have the fake windows in, they don't have that here. So when you close this off, it's a complete private space. Put my bag in there. Because they don't have any overhead bins. Tell someone's been laying their head against there. I think that's got to be the biggest TV that I've ever had in the air. ever. That's like a cinema screen. It's ridiculous. So there's a lot to show you. It's obviously all new to me, but I do like the leather seats. The seats have speakers in them, like in the headrests. They've got speakers here. That's crazy. Just move all the pillows and the slippers over there. The width of this seat, amazing. There is another seat next to me. No one else is going to sit here. It's for a guest. If I have a guest come into my suite, they can sit down here. But it also acts like a little table, a marble table. But I can just put that up like that. Wow, so much room. Wireless charging. This is really nice. I love this textured wall. Lumps and bumps all in it. Just been given some champagne and a nice warm towel. I've got a little mini wardrobe there with, look at this, a mirror that comes out. Wow, this leather smells really nice. All the different seat controls, all the different lighting options as well. Got charge in there and charge in there too. What's this? Oh, this is the table. Check that out later. I was wondering where that was. Some water. Some more storage. Look how neat it is to put my shoes. I don't know why, but I'm always drawn to marks, and it's the first thing that I saw when I came in here. Do like the lighting though, and look at them, they're nice. The colours do remind me of Qatar Airways quite a lot actually. This is actually one of the newest first class suites in the air at the minute. Just look how wide that is. That's almost like 1.5 plane seats. It's huge. So you can have a guest sitting there if you want. Another guest sitting here.
Welcome on board. 安全について説明しますので、必ずご覧ください. Please watch this safety video and familiarize yourself with the safety instruction. Wish you a pleasant flight.
Ready to take off.
May I have attention please? This is your captain speaking. Now, Haneda runway 3 flight is closed. We decided to return on spot 108. I will inform you if the new information are available. Thank you for your cooperation.
So, for some reason, the airport or the runway is closed. They're expecting it to be for around about an hour and 45 minutes. Don't know why. So I've just been informed the reason why we're not taking off is that they found a hole on the runway. So they're going to fix it, and we'll get another update in about an hour and a half. I just hope they don't cancel the flight. Mind you, there's worse places to wait, right? Check out the TV. Got a tablet here which mirrors what's going on there. Let's have a look. There's loads of movies to choose. Thank you. It's interesting, isn't it? You get some maps on some aircraft that are a little bit rubbish, and others are pretty good. I mean, look at this. Might as well get comfy as well. I can control the seats on here, but also on the tablet. Well, it puts. Nice. Forward. The controls are going to take some getting used to. Well, definitely first time ever on an aircraft I can use in-seat speakers. feels like you're going to annoy everybody else. I mean, we haven't taken off yet, but it's so... Never had that on an aircraft before. That's really nice, because I tell you what, if you are on a long flight and you're watching a couple of movies, those headphones do start to hurt after a while, so this is a really nice experience. It's almost like surround sound as well. Yeah, I mean, you can hear it a little bit, but not like you can, that it would annoy people over there or over there. So might as well just watch a film until we take off, hopefully. Just been given an orange juice, a range of magazines to read if I get a bit bored. I'll also check out all of my amenity kits later on as we settle down for the flight. Just saw loads of smoke coming out of there then, should I be concerned? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Let's do the toilet review. Not too big, but the sink area is nice and spacious. I like the fact they've got some amenities out there for you. So if you want to brush your teeth, wash your face, there's some flannels there as well, some soap. I like the little shaving mirror. I do like the black actually, it's quite nice. It's like a pinstripe suit colour. And on my whole trip I've had Japanese toilets, and you do get used to them, but I didn't expect to see one on here to a certain extent anyway. These are the options to clean your bottom, water pressure, and if it's too much, just press the stop. It's not heated, nor does it dry you afterwards, but I didn't expect that. And my bed is ready. They asked me if I wanted a firm mattress or a soft mattress. That's a new one. Probably one of the widest beds I think I've ever had. It's nice that they've got the door that closes, alright, it's not completely closed, it won't completely close, and there's that gap at the top where cabin crew can look in at you. It's not like the Emirates one where on this same aircraft, I think the A350, where they go up to the ceiling. But it's nice because I don't need to get changed in the toilet, I can get changed here. They come in a bag. Colour goes with the walls, and I've also got an extra blanket. What do you think? They are really nice and comfy. Let's see what we've got in here then. Reminds me of like a pencil case that I used to have in the 90s. Oh, it's got 2 compartments. Moisturising mask, mouthwash, toothbrush. Actually opens up. Actually opens up like this, so it's a 2-compartment bag. Eye mask, tissues, creams. Look at that. Well, that's new. Never been given a charger before. Shame it's for an iPhone. They've got one here for, oh, no, they haven't. And a brush. You're not short of charging though, I tell you, look, there's a plug socket there, USB charging there, USB charging there. There's more in the corner just there. Also got this, which has got lip balm, lotion and face cleanser just for men. Wow, this is nice and soft. So this foam mattress they put down, they haven't put a sheet on it, so I hope they don't just give this to everyone and it's brand new or clean. I think it's only Singapore Airlines that I've been on where I've had a bed this wide and without too much in the way, because obviously when you're sleeping you want to move your arms around rather than get them knocked around, so this is really nice. There is a bump there though that's not the most comfortable. It's not completely soft and flat there. It would be comfy if that wasn't there. Anyway, I'm going to try and get a few hours to get on UK time because it's currently 4 AM and then we'll get some food. See you in a few hours. Well, I think I got about 2.5 hours, which is better than nothing, right? It's about 5:30, 5:45 UK time, so I think I'll try and stay awake now. Wow, according to the maps, we're going to do a pretty sharp turn in a minute. The detailing on these maps, though, is so cool. I don't know if you can see that. You can see the water moving and also the shadow of the aircraft as well. Look at that. Let's get some food. Comes in this nice leather menu. Details about the chefs. So they've got a tasting menu on here and an a la carte menu, so you can choose from both. They've got snacks and all that kind of stuff. I made the mistake of not ordering before I slept, so the tasting menu has mostly gone, so I'm going to choose other bits from the menu. Started with an amuse-bouche. They've actually given me some Scottish salmon here and some Japanese infused tea fruits. Yes, thank you so much. The next appetizer is here, and this is cold green asparagus and cuttlefish terrine. Let's give this a try. Wow. My next appetizer is here. Give this a try. Because it's been steamed, that taste melts in your mouth. It's lovely. The sauce is really good too. This smells amazing. Oh wow. I've got to say, out of all the aircraft I've flown on, this tablet has to be the most extensive for what you can do on it. I mean, it's pretty impressive. Like, just look at the seat options here. You can control all the seats, the headrest. You put it in positions like lounge, bed, dining, but also on here, you can adjust the lights. So if I want to do sleep, they go dim. And also I can control all of the specific lights as well from here. It's pretty great. There's also a massage option. It's very light and just on your lower back. You can feel it a little bit. It's quite nice. I can also peruse the menu from here and order food without actually calling for the cabin crew. So it's pretty good. So responsive as well, because the amount of times I've been on an aircraft, even in first class, and you're touching it just takes ages to load. But audiobooks, reading, the camera. And about an hour before we landed, I went for a light meal. I tried their famous fried chicken rice bowl with pickled mustard greens, Japanese omelette, shish-to pepper, and pickled radish. And it tasted pretty good. It was my first time traveling with Japan Airlines, and the staff couldn't do enough for you. In fact, they were so good at their jobs. I didn't even have to wait longer than 5 seconds for my food from one course to the next to be delivered. And the fact that when we landed, the cabin crew hurried me out of my seat so quick so the first class passengers could be right at the front of the door, and they stopped everybody else and just let us off. What's also pretty good, of course, when you travel first class is your luggage comes out pretty quickly, and I have to say that must be the first time that I've ever seen luggage laid out so neatly at Heathrow coming off a flight. Now, it was pretty expensive, and obviously I did have some international food on there. Obviously, if you're going to be flying with Japan Airlines, you're going to get Japanese food. And yes, I guess the international food part of it didn't look as good as the Japanese food, but they all tasted pretty good. The lie-down flatbed was definitely the widest, and actually it was the most comfortable that I've actually been on. The only criticism I'd have is I wish the duvet was a little bit longer because it was very narrow, so every time you turned over you felt the air on your back. But how much did it cost me? Well, I did a bit of a code share on this flight, so I flew out with British Airways and then I came back with Japan Airlines, and it came to just over £5,000, which is extremely expensive. I didn't drink on that flight. I could have done and had some very nice expensive cognac and some very nice wine. I did have a glass of champagne when I arrived, but that was about it. The TV on there was the biggest I've ever had. I mean, it was like a cinema. The fact that it had speakers in the headrest, and obviously being one of the newest in its class, the entertainment system was second to none. I mean, like the options that you had for the lights, for the chairs, it was just ridiculous. Tell me if you've traveled with Japan Airlines before. If you want to see some other first class seats, make sure you check out these videos here. Please make sure you give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.